Hey everyone, welcome back to my run through of State of Decay 2. So I've reached the magical moment where I'm ready to move base and we're going to progress up to having a bit of a cooler place to call home in State of Decay 2. Now luckily enough we don't have to pack any bags and there's no need for any U-Haul vans. However, we do need to find a perfect site to move on to. So I just wanted to give you a quick run through of what moving base looks like, some of the things to take into account, and how to leverage your opportunities at your new installation. So the first thing to do is to find bases. So I've already got a few places marked up on the map and I found them by doing survey point searches at antennas and billboards that are dotted around the map with these little binoculars. And so we've got one here that requires 1000 influence points, which we don't have yet, and it requires 5 people to fill it, and I only have 4, so clearly that's not the best option. However, there are other alternatives. For example, this Knight's Family Drive-In here. But again, this requires too much influence points and too many people for me to move into right now. There's a third cool place, even more expensive to get, but it would give me a taekwondo gym. But clearly I'm not quite ready for that yet. However, there is this one here, which will give me 1 large slot and 2 small outdoor plots, which could be a good opportunity to build out my team. So I've got more than enough influence points and I've also got enough people, so I'm gonna head over there and try to take over it. Okay, so I've made it to the location. Let's get inside, and the first job is going to be clearing it of any zombies. So we got to get in, search all of the areas and clear out any zombies that we can find. Okay, so you simply just walk around and go in all of the rooms to explore all of the areas, taking out any zombies as you find them. And there we go, the home site can be claimed. So then it's simply a case of heading on over to the claim points, pressing Y and claiming the home site, which we're going to do now. Okay, so now we've got the base in play. We need to get it back up to speed in terms of food production and everything else that I need. So I'm going to head outside, deal with this zombie invasion and get things back up. Okay, so you can see this has got 2 small plots outside, but it's the big one over here that made me choose this place so that I can build a farm. So I'm going to build that now. It's going to take a little bit of time, but that will massively help out in terms of my food production. And as you can see, I've got minus 1.75 every single day. But as soon as that farm kicks in, that should take me up to 4 every single day, which will be a little bit more than I need so that I'll always be in surplus. So I'm also going to build a workshop here and an infirmary. So you can also see that my base has 2 seating areas and they can be cleared to create a small slot. So I'm going to head over to one of those now and try to clear them. So we're going to view the seating area. So we can break this down into materials, which I'm going to do now. And the same for the second one. And suddenly I will have 1 and then a second new plot to be able to put in place. So now I've got 2 free plots. And what that means is I can jostle around my resources. So instead of having the infirmary and the workshop outside, I can break them down and move them inside, which will allow me to use these plots outside for food, and then I can move things around in terms of my outposts too. So I'm going to put a garden here, and that will free up one of my outposts. And then I've got the option to choose between either a watchtower or a rain collector. But this is a base with a low risk anyway, so I don't massively need a watchtower and I think we can defend it most of the time. So I'm going to go with the rain collector, which will give me base-wide water. So then with more than enough food production on site, I can cancel one of these food outposts that I've got here and put in place another outpost like a power supply or anything else cool. And that's it. I've moved base. It's a big improvement. I've got way more capabilities, way more facilities. My food production is much better, so it's a huge benefit. And I've also got the rooftop terrace that I could stand on to take out the zombies from afar if they break in. Hopefully that helps you guys out in terms of moving base. I highly recommend it. It'll definitely improve your game and improve your capabilities to take this game down. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the links on the left hand side, and you can check out all of my videos for State of Decay 2 with the links on the right hand side. Drop me a like below if this helped you out. Leave any comments, let me know how you're getting on in the game, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers guys, goodbye.